Hello, world of YouTube.
Hello, world of YouTube.
Hello.
I don't know how the mic sounds, but
Welcome to another Discography review update.
we're gonna be doing a discography review update.
This time around, we are updating on the Disturbed review that we did. If you have not seen that review, it's on the screen now. I don't know where I would gesture on the screen, but it's on the screen now. It's up there. So go click it. It's a long review. We do all the albums in that one thing. But in this time, we're gonna review their B-sides album they put out last year called The Lost Children.
It's good.
It was good! It's nice. Bye!
It's 16 tracks.
Yeah.
One only of which that has not been released before.
It's from mine.
Which is the weirdest strong song structure.
Yeah, it's a weird song.
It's a weird song structure.
Yeah,
Even though it was released for Asylum, the intro feels definitely, I don't know if you guys felt it, but more like sicknessy.
yeah, I can see that. It's more the electronics that are using it feel more of the
It's
vibe.
very, very heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. And the whole transition throughout the song is just weird. It's not terrible.
And usually they have a definite chord transition or chorus transition.
Yeah.
From the verse to the chorus.
Yeah.
Whether it be a pre-chorus or a good riff or something.
Yeah.
But this one was kind of just seamless. It kind of just went like right out of the verse, and it was like chorus.
Yeah, exactly.
Here you go!
Apparently that chorus was fabulous!
For the love of Jesus, I'm done!
But aside from that song, it's not bad.
Which I was surprised they put the covers on there. I didn't realize those were B-sides.
Well, they were released elsewhere,
Yeah.
so I guess
know
they
the
would
Faith No
count.
More cover was recorded during Indestructible.
Yeah. The Living After Midnight was recorded during Asylum. Not during Asylum, but it was recorded during that time span, so.
It was recorded. It actually was on the Another Way to Die single as well.
And that's kind of the thing. Like most of these songs,
And then had the one soundtrack song they did.
if you knew they existed, you could have heard them for the longest time. Like we had heard a majority of these songs.
Yeah, the
before
only one that
the
I
album.
hadn't heard was mine.
Yeah.
Because it was the only unreleased song.
And so
Because
there were a couple that I
they
had
released
personally
3 for. Did you know they were released? The West Memphis 3.
really,
Yeah, they were
I did not.
released.
I did not.
They were not convicted. They were
Let me know
not
that a
going to be
while
on
ago.
death row anymore.
The threes.
But
Which is actually pretty damn cool.
aside from mine, the rest of the songs are typical Disturbed fodder. You can see the transition of them as throughout their career because the bonus tracks from The Sickness are on there, from their anniversary edition of The Sickness. The one track from Dehumanized is on there, and the rest are like typical.
Which is
10,000
really
Fist
funny
style.
because you can really tell when you listen to it that it really fits the album era.
Yeah,
Like
like
Parasite
it's
and
very
Rome.
heavily rooted to the album.
Parasite
I'd
and
never
Rome
heard either one before.
definitely are my least favorite.
Yeah.
Then again, I think Indestructible kind of might be my least favorite album.
Yeah.
I thought Leave It
And
Alone
Believe,
was good.
Dehumanized had that melody that Believe catered to.
Even the opening riff just sounded like something straight off of Believe.
Yeah, and then God of the Mind and Welcome Burden were really sicknessy and his vocal delivery.
Yeah.
The 10,000 Fists one. You know they all started with something? Like he always had that like one sentence before the song started, like Monster, and then the Suffering, Hell, Burning, I'll Bring You Hell, and then what was the other two? Two Worlds, Give It To Me, and then what was the other? There was one more. Sickened, yeah. And it said what was the opening line to that one? But they all had that opening line, which was funny.
But,
Which is really weird, like, those Monster's my favorite track off of this collection, and my favorite Disturbed song.
I never knew those were your favorite Disturbed song.
It is, yeah. It wasn't my favorite metal song, which is why I put the Game on that video, but as far as Disturbed songs go, Monster's my favorite.
There's
But it's, what was I saying?
opening line. They really fit to the era of the album.
Yeah, thanks.
I think that if you want to hear some really good offcuts from Disturbed albums, this isn't a bad pickup.
No, that's what I was saying, is that the songs from 10,000 Fists that shouldn't have been on there,
Yeah.
like Forgiven and Avarice, probably could have been taken off.
Yeah. I would have liked to see Sickened on the original.
Yeah, that would have been
Yeah,
a good
Sickened's
song
a
on the
great
album.
track. Sickened's probably my favorite. Second favorite off the album.
I mean, now I don't think I can hear it because the flow of the album would be changed. But
Yeah.
if it was released with those on there,
Yeah.
I could see how that would have worked. Because Sickened right after Decadence would have been a good follow-up song.
Because they're both very.
And then Monster
Right.
probably would have fit the album better. Because I mean, To truth be told, the only song that I really would have liked as a B-side that is a B-side is Two Worlds.
Yeah.
That's the only one that I wouldn't want on the album.
What hell?
I like
As a B-side. Well,
Mine should have been one though.
What?
Like mine. Are you talking about specifically 10,000?
10,000
What
Foot.
were you talking about?
I was talking about mine being a specific B-side song.
Oh, that should be. That's another specific B-side song.
Because I didn't know where you were going with it.
Truly Asylum, I really think that should not have been a 12-track album. That should have been like a 14-track album.
Yeah.
They could have put Leave It Alone,
They
Old
should
Friend,
have put Leave It Alone and Old Friend on there.
and
That would be great.
3. All those, I mean, I think 3 was released for a reason like that, for the cause. So
Yeah.
that was fine.
that was along the lines of the covers. They were released for a different purpose, and they were just put on this album
Yeah.
as a
Yeah,
hey, if you
and
didn't
like
get it
mine is
for
the only, the collection really only showcased mine because it was the only unreleased song.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a good collection. I enjoyed having it. Bought
It's the best
17 copies of it.
It was nice to have
2 actually.
great quality, because if you look them up, a lot of the songs had kind of poor quality. So it's nice to have clear qualities of these songs. My favorite is Dehumanized,
Monster.
Leave It Alone.
and that's pretty much it. Discography review update of Disturbed. We're gonna do.
If you hadn't heard them before, get it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a great collection.
It's a
man.
nice
Plus
collection.
the covers are good. They're a really
Yeah.
great cover band.
Yeah.
Most
Midlife Crisis.
The Life Crisis one is good. Yeah. But yeah,
I
it
thought
was,
that was recorded Believe era.
no, it was because I remember when Indestructible was coming out
They were talking about it.
about putting that on the album.
Because I remember I saw on Wikipedia that David was talking to a media source and said they would record 15 songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, for the longest time I couldn't figure out what the 15th song was because the other two, Run and Parasite, were maybe 14.
Yeah.
And then they released. Yeah, those two definitely should have stayed B-sides.
Yeah.
Stayed in the 50 album.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Faith No More, that would have been a good addition to Indestructible.
Yeah. Because
Because
they
that's
had
really
covers on
weird,
each album,
Black.
except for Believe.
And they didn't have one on the album. Indestructible wasn't there.
That's what I mean. Like each album, that would have been nice because each album.
They had one,
Believe had one.
1, 3, and 5.
Yeah. All had covers.
Yeah, the Tears for Fears, Genesis, and
YouTube. And just random ass
weird
cover songs.
random covers.
Yeah.
Anyway, update. It's awesome.
Yeah, pretty much it. You guys have ideas of situations. I'll see you another day. I know this was a random review, but we wanted to get this done. I started to do B-sides. I had to go back and review something on the Static X, so yeah.
What, Between Beneath and Beyond?
Yeah, because I didn't do remix albums when that came out, so when I started doing these. Yeah. Bye! Super Saiyan! Super Saiyan!
I'm gonna shut that door.
But aside from that, shit. Are you okay, Brad? Man down! Man down! Man down! Are you okay, Brad?
Man
I could have gotten the door.
I got it.
Okay.
Well, we're still doing it. We're doing it